what are some misconceptions about NCSM and its application process? I think one misconception we already talked about is its humongous humanities department. Let's talk about some others. Let's go to Anna first.
I think some of my misconceptions was that it was only a residential process, which I know probably anyone who joined this webinar did not have. But I also did not know there's other opportunities you can get along with applying to the online. I was able to apply for Summer Ventures, although that was moved online. It was kind of an intro into research that was pretty helpful going into a lot of the classes I had at NCSSM. But a lot of the main misconception I saw in my friends and my counselors was that it was just a residential program.
Great. Let's go to Shashank.
Yeah, so from the SSM online perspective, I guess my biggest misconception was how I originally thought that this would be like a lot more individualized in terms of classes. I really thought it was just like, no, I would just be doing my work, and it's like it didn't really affect. Like I didn't think it would like affect any of my like social life. Or, like, I didn't really think I'd be meeting other people or anything like that. But even though we're really rolling doing classes online, and we only have really the chance to meet our other classmates in person maybe twice a year through SSM online weekends, which is when all the online students come to SSM campus to spend the weekend and have fun and also do some cool class stuff. Just like the week in and week out like interactions that we have with with our other classmates and other SSM online students, they've been really valuable, and they really helped a lot, both in the classes, but also just in general. Just like having other friends to talk to now as a senior, having other people to talk about like college applications and things like that. But it's just like it's a lot more than just the courses that you're taking here at SSM. Like even in the online program, you still have the opportunity to meet new people and make new friendships. So that's kind of like the biggest misconception that I've had that I got at SSM.
Great. Let's go to Angela.
So about NCSSM itself there, I don't want to echo about humanities, but I want to say there's so many things at NCSSM beyond just its STEM program. And I know a lot of people who came to NCSSM just for the STEM programs as well that ended up participating in a lot of the humanities courses or forums or different opportunities that we have here. So for example, we have something called Research in the Humanities as well, which is open to all the students and doesn't require an application process that a lot of students take because it's a really, really interesting class. So there's that. And also the art program, I think at NCSSM is really nice as well. There's a lot of elective classes and we have a really nice art studio for art students. The sports teams here, I think, are pretty good as well. At least I played on the volleyball team this year and I think it was a really nice team. And there's a few other things at NCSSM, like we have clubs such as like Coffee House, which are like talent shows in a sort of sense. So there's a lot of things at NCSSM past its STEM program, which I know has been echoed a lot, but it's not just humanities. There's so many new things about NCSSM past just like focusing on some STEM courses. There's a lot more out of it that you can get. For its application process, I think some main misconceptions as well that I think have been echoed in the past, but I guess our main things to keep in mind when you're applying is that NCSSM wants to know like everything about you, not just the STEM portions about you. So anything that you do, try to put that on the application process. I know some of my friends have even like done some like fashion design for a few things and wrote that on their application process as well. So they want to know like everything about you, not just how you are as a STEM student. So that's the main thing for the application process.
Great, thank you so much. Lastly, we'll go to Alina.
So I don't know if this is just me, but I did not realize how much research opportunities NCSSM had, because I mostly came, like I said, for like the community, and also like the like NCSSM clubs do really well in competitions. But like I think it's safe to say like half of the school partakes in a research opportunity at some point, because there's just so many programs like you can apply for. Honestly, it's a little bit exhausting because there's just so many opportunities and things you can do, and like just random cool things. Like I remember one afternoon I just listened to people give like a talk, people from like UNC and a professor give a talk about like the research they were doing and just things like that. So it's like NCSSM definitely really tries to connect you to like research. There's also like more than just science research, there's also research in humanities too. So I think that part of SSM is really cool.